I'm Kat Kim, and I'm a senior at Cornerstone University. My time at CU has really impacted my faith in a way that I would have never expected. In high school, I didn't live with my parents, and I was actually under like a guardianship care through this family who really loved me and supported me in high school. And honestly, my faith was hindering a lot in high school just because I didn't have the support of my family. Had a hard time coping with the fact that my parents weren't there, and yeah, it was hard to be at like track banquets or athlete banquets and there would be no one to walk up with me to get my award or my rose or whatever. And I would be really angsty about that, and I would always question God, like, why did you choose me to have this route in life? I don't want it. Obviously, I wanted my parents there. So coming to Cornerstone, wow, yeah, rocked my foundation because I felt like nobody here was like me, and nobody understood what it meant to not see your parents for 4 years, and not share. Now it's been 9 years since I shared a meal with my family. But the good news of it all was that I found people here who, although the scenery might change, and although the people might be different than the people that I grew up with, it's crazy that God keeps supports for you wherever you go in life. Because here I found people who invited me home every single holiday, every single chance that we had a break. I had people saying, hey, do you have a place to go? And I just thought that was really cool because at first I was like, oh, you're just saying that because you're a Christian and that's what good Christians do. But no, it's really because God has had my back this entire time. Even when I wasn't faithful, even when I wasn't praising Him through the storm and through it all, He was faithful. So, and I found that to be true when I came to Cornerstone. My role on the track team took me a little bit to identify, just because I came in my freshman year thinking, I'm gonna set a record here. I have great dreams to be an athlete past the abilities that I had in high school. I'm gonna pursue being an NAIA champion someday. And that's not what God had in store for me. And that was it felt like a big slap across the face because I thought that was my purpose. But what I found is that my purpose was never to be that athlete. And that's okay. And that's actually more beautiful than I would have ever thought of. So currently my role on the team has been to just serve and just be a support system for the girls and the men on the team, and that's totally okay with me. So right now I'm leading the women's Bible study on Monday nights, and it's just been a life-changing role for me. Never would I have thought my freshman year here that I would be leading a Bible study, because first of all, I had no idea of what scripture even was. I had no idea how to analyze it, how to interpret it, how to apply it, nothing. So here I was, a little freshman who was just rebellious and angry and frustrated with the world and God. And now I'm just amazed at how much God can prove wrong. So I had the wonderful opportunity of being on the chapel team and serving as kind of a leader for the choir, and that was a really awesome time, and that was a time also where I attribute to major growth in my faith. I was able to express that through the gift of singing that God has given me. So yeah, basically my role on this campus is to be a continual learner, and I'm really excited to be graduating from a place like Cornerstone. God has you covered. That's the story that I've learned at Cornerstone. He has my back, He has me covered, and looking back now, I just see 2 sets of footprints because He's been walking alongside me this entire time.